Hello and welcome to Tash Life 2. Today we have a garden tour for you. We are almost a couple of weeks into winter, and we've had rain and everyone's been sick over and over again. So I haven't had a chance to be able to do it before now, but I'll take you over and we'll go and have a look and see what's going on in the garden. Okay, so we'll start here. These are the pineapples that are just going crazy. This one needs repotting, so that's a job for the future, maybe tomorrow. There's still no pineapples coming yet. Goodness, these things are getting giant. You see down there? And nothing in this one either. And so yeah, they're getting giant, but yeah, this one here, this one needs a bigger pot. Now we've got our garlic down here. So Tootsie over here, that was the seed garlic, and it popped up within the first couple of weeks. You can see there, it's going fine. The other two, which were shop garlic, they are just starting to come up, just here. So we've got, see here, this one. So they are just starting to come up now. That's a weed, that's a weed. That one's not. That one looks like it's starting to shoot there. So I get the weeds out of the way. Yeah, so there's a few of them. That one's starting to shoot there. Some of them are starting to come. So these ones were the kifler potatoes, and we have got these tomatoes, volunteer tomatoes, growing in there. This one has actually started to get tomatoes on there, so you can see there's tomatoes growing on it. So I do want to repot these. I don't know if they'll like it or not, but I would prefer them not to be in these pots because I was really hoping the potatoes were going to grow. Anyway, the next pot is the mulberry. We are getting some mulberries on here. Yeah. There hasn't really been anything edible yet. Even the ones that go dark are not, they're sort of all shriveled up. So you can see there's some up there even. Look at our sky. Look at our blue sky. It's beautiful. Anyway, next we've got more potatoes. So these were the big potatoes here, the big, the really big ones from the supermarket. So nothing's coming up yet. This one and that one were also potatoes. I can't remember what kind. No, that one was potatoes, and that is growing a tomato, and I've been given strict instructions not to repot it because it's a proper tomato. And if you can see there, we are getting tomatoes on it. So I've been given strict instructions not to touch. You see them? There we go. There. So that's that one. So that's supposed to be potatoes in there. Been taken over. This one was beans, those blue bantam beans. Nothing's popping up yet except for more tomatoes. I might take them out. Let's see here. Oh, we've got peas. These are the honey snap peas. I better pick some of those. I'll come back and do that. These are the French beans, which I have been getting the odd one off here. Not a lot though. Oh, that one. I'll have to come back and pick some. It's been raining so much, I just don't get out here. These are the normal bush beans. Here we go. I find it not shadow. So you can see there's some here growing. So I've been getting a little handful off of these every once in a while. There. Here we go. There. Right, we've got this sweet potato here going gangbusters. We did have something growing here. It looked a bit like a cucumber or a zucchini. Anyway, it died. The lemons, we did get lemons off there. We still do have one down there. You can see there. And this one is the red grapefruit tree, ruby grapefruit, I think. There is one little flower there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this one, but we have been feeding them. So anyway, on to the next spot. Okay, so we've got these avocados next. They are getting new shoots on them. We have been fertilizing them, but it seems like maybe something could be eating them. This one, which, I mean, look at it. It has, we keep spraying it. Do that. But it does keep getting things. Let's see here? See all these little white spots? I think that's some kind of an insect. And we do keep spraying, but they just keep coming back. I don't know what they are. And they're making the avocado not very happy. We spray this one too, because we don't want it, whatever it is, to jump over here. But it doesn't seem to have it. But we do get this brown leaves here, and we don't know why. We don't know what's going on with it. You know, it comes out okay out of the shoots, and then it starts going weird. This is our asparagus, which is probably dormant. It's not really doing much at the moment. I should probably cut it off because the leaves are starting to go yellow. We'll go on to the next bed. Okay, so this is the one where I planted watermelon and flowers. This is the only thing that's left, which is a pansy, I think. The marigold have died. The watermelon, they just got eaten or something. This bed, I don't know. Everything in this bed either gets eaten or dies. And I've been pulling the nasturtiums out. I only let them grow along here and out of the bed over there. But the frangipanis roots, I don't know if they come like over here, but I just can't get anything to live here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this bed. If anyone's got any ideas, I've tried watermelon, I've tried potatoes. There was a potato plant growing here. A potato plant did pop through, but I don't know where it's gone. Everything just disappears. So, yeah, on to the next bed. Okay, so this is the herb bed. The violas were going really well. There's still some here. They were flowering really nicely. Obviously, they've been getting eaten. Snails or something. Oh. Anyway, so you see, look at that poor thing. So something's just come along and munched it all. But that, oh, look at that. We're going to have something. Maybe that's what came along and munched it all. Anyway, leave him alone. We do get snails and we do get slugs. But, yeah, I don't know. The basil's pretty much done. That's what that stick is in the middle. The chives aren't looking great, but they're still there. Is that oregano? What's this? Chives, what's this one? Oregano, yes. The oregano's looking good. It's looking happy. Happy chappy. Okay, over to here. So, this is spring onions, beetroot, and this one is a silver beet, a rainbow silver beet. So it's doing all right. Look, we got some little something's digging. Don't know. Could be my cat. Who knows? Another little beetroot. So far, there doesn't seem to be any signs of them being eaten, which is what has happened the last couple of times. But we did find a dead rat just before we went away last. We did find a dead rat on the back veranda, so I'm not sure why it was dead, but maybe that's the one that was eating them. Here's the potatoes, the seed potatoes that went crazy. I do feel like I want to heal them up, but they almost look like they're dying off now, unless it's from the wind ravaging them. But I was going to get some more straw and heal them up. Look, you can see where my cat's been laying. Look at that. It must be a nice cozy little spot. Unbelievable. The capsicum, I did have a nice big red capsicum on it. See, I've got to get to this weed again. It's gone crazy. But when it turned red, it was touching the ground and the slater bugs all got into it. So we've just got that one, it looks like, there, which is not the best looking one. Worm farm. I don't think any worms have survived. If you don't like looking into worm farms, look away now and I'll tell you when we're finished. When we had heat waves, I think all the worms died, and I just thought that they would come back because that's what they usually do. But I mean, looking at this, I don't think they do. They have. And you can see in here that something is infesting it, and I don't know what it is. So if anyone knows, should this stuff be in here, these little bugs, should I be trying to get them out? They look a bit like slaters, actually. Do I need to get them out? Are they going to stop the worms from coming back? Anyway, right. The worm farm is closed if anyone wants to come back. So next we have this one, which is red onions leek. And this is the baby butterhead lettuce that went to seed and I just let it go. So these ones here are leeks on this side, and these ones here on this side are red onions. So I haven't actually got any onions growing yet, it seems, but they're still alive. This is the Brussels sprouts. So they're still going. I have been spraying them. Look, oh, I'm going to have to get in there and spray. I had been spraying them, but it's been raining for like this might be the third sunny day in a couple of weeks. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna have to come and spray. Yeah, I haven't seen any like caterpillars over here yet, but yeah, we've obviously got these little buggers, little aphid things. Look at that. Okay, job for after this video. Right, we'll go over to the next bed. So we did pull out the grapevine, was in there. We pulled that out. It does grow grapes, but they're not very nice grapes, and the Karawong used to come and eat them, which is fine. That's why we left it in for so long, because he was coming down and eating them. But they were all shriveled up and gone now, so we just pulled it out. Yeah, onto the next bit. Hello. Oh, you're a pretty boy. Aren't you cute? Look at you. Okay, so this is a grapevine that we bought to replace the other one. And we're going to put this in a pot. This will be something we do on a potting day when I repot the pineapple and the tomatoes. This is what's left of the pumpkin vine here. Which I keep meaning to pull away. We did get 2 pumpkins off of it. And here, this is where we planted these Veronica Oxford Blues. This one's still going, but this one has not survived. It was surviving, but it's gone. And these are the chocolate blobs here and here. So that one's doing alright still. But this one is still not very happy. So next, we've got these. I got these from Bunnings, nice, cheap. Just to try and get some flowers around. And I also have some cuttings in here. And this one here, this is a cutting. I've got these ones that all have to go into my carport garden. There's a little lipstick, curly lipstick back here, and a curly ivy. Get that out of the way. There we go, you can see those. There's the kids potting violas that they potted with their pots that they made. So yeah, that's being happy. And yeah, on to the next bit. Okay, so we've got this one. This is one of those night flower succulents, and that is also on the potting list because apart from all the weeds in there, I think it's sort of growing out of that pot. So yep, that's on the list. And here we have the passion fruit, just going crazy. There are some starting to go red. There we go, you see that? And I have picked, we've had some fall off with the weather, and I've also picked some, and see, look, but I've only had a couple that have actually been edible. They're either, they have pulp and seeds, but they're all white inside, or they look normal, but they don't quite taste ripe properly. There's another one. I'll collect those up later. Yeah, or we get ones like this that are just all shriveled up before they seem to come off. So this is the pumpkin stem, what's left of it. So there's the passion fruit, just going crazy. They trimmed their tree up there. The passion fruit was starting to grow up into that fig tree. They trimmed it down. We've got raspberries here. We only got a couple of little raspberries off of them. So, I don't know what's wrong with the raspberry. I mean, there's shoots everywhere. More tomatoes coming up. Still some viola here. Is there one here? Yes. There we go. Still some there. There are strawberries planted in here, and I did see them starting to come up, but we never have any luck actually getting any strawberries. So there we go. Look, see that? They're still hanging on the vine, but they're all shriveled up. So is that like a pollination thing, or what is going on there? Ooh, let's check that out, man. Cheeky. What do they think they're doing? Okay, so I mean, we're laden here with passion fruits. We're just waiting for them to ripen so we can eat them. They're just going everywhere, sharing them with the neighbourhood. Okay, now this one, oh, there's the vincas. Still a couple of vincas that we planted. Over here we've got petunias. The petunias are happy. The pansies are happy. Some over there. We did start getting baby cucumbers and baby zucchinis, but nothing eventuated from it, and everything's just died. It's just died off. You can't even see where the cucumbers were anymore. This is a potato that's just decided to grow here. We've got broad beans, they're still going. This one's gone. That one over there doesn't look happy. But we do still have some here. There's the rhubarb. It goes through stages of looking happy and not looking happy. And I try and dig, see if I can, because I feel like I planted the crown too low. So I do try and dig it out every once in a while, because they don't like to be too low in the ground, do they? But it's obviously not 100% happy either. Look at all these, oh goodness, look at all these. Let's get them out. Okay, so this is in the carport. These are some of my bigger pots from out here. And there's that one. We're quite happy. We've got this that likes to grow everywhere. This one back here. That one's not looking very happy. It might need a bit of water. And see this, it just grows crazy. I've got to try and get something to attach it up. But I have some plants to put in there. We've got this little palm thing here. There we go. Little palm. And I just try and trail it up there. But it's way too long for it now. Anyway, on to the next garden. So we've got this jade, and we've got these. Here's the zygo. They don't last long, do they? It's gone already. And yeah, everything's not real happy. I'm trying to get these. We might have another rose soon, because this one's starting to go well again. There is, that was supposed to be a rose, and that over there is a rose, which is starting to come back again, but I think this one's had it. All the succulents, they're looking happy now that we've got water and rain. I have been spraying this rose. There we go. I have been spraying this rose, and the new growth is fine, but it's just, I don't know. It's not, I don't know. The new growth is fine. I mean, look, the new growth is fine. It's just the old growth. So I'm not sure what to do about that, because I have sprayed it. More succulents. The jade's flowering, starting to flower. We've got these coming up. I think they might be Easter lilies, but I've never managed to get them to flower. This is like the 3rd year that I've had them. So, fingers crossed. More of these Easter lily things here, or whatever it is that they are. They've never flowered, so I have no idea what they might be. I didn't manage to get this yucca tree out yet. Unfortunately, it's still there. And I did have some plants down here, but almost everything is dead now except for this and this spider plant. I tidied up banana trees. There is a new shoot there. I don't know if you can. There it is. This. There we go. And we're just down to 2. We didn't get any bananas off of it, and this one's just broken in the wind. This is where the big yucca was that we pulled out. Not the one that we pulled out on video, but the one we pulled out before that. This is a volunteer pumpkin that I transplanted to here, and it's doing okay. This is another pumpkin that was volunteer. We actually planted about 5 of them out here, and this is the only one that grew, and we did get a pumpkin off it, a little pumpkin. I will put a photo of it in here so you can see. everything's doing, I've actually been fertilising, so a lot of the flowers are doing well. Here are some of the geraniums that my mum gave me cuttings for, and that one's going really well. There's another one in here somewhere. There it is. See, I might have to pull some of this out so that it can breathe. A little bit of alyssum there, going well. The yucca tree that we pulled out on video was here. This is the spot where it was, and we planted this avocado, which is not happy. It's not happy. We've had this shade cloth around it because we do get a wind coming in here. You can see now it's blowing, but it's just not doing well. And we've been fertilising it, we've been watering it. I don't know, we don't know what's going on with it. So if anyone's got any ideas. So is that, it's got new growth. Look, there's new growth. So whether it was just transplant shock, I don't know. Can you see that? Goodness, focus. There is new growth there. We'll just see, I guess. We'll just see. There we go. We'll just see. Anyway, on to the next bed. So I have these to plant in the future. This is when we have a potting video. This is what I would like to, one of the things I would like to do. That is so beautiful, isn't it? Candy stripe. So this I'm thinking about planting here somewhere, and this one I want to plant where that yucca was. I actually wanted to plant both of them around where the yucca was that I haven't pulled out yet, but it's not looking very happy. It's been in the carport and it's still growing, still getting new growth, and we have some bulbs coming up there. Can I remember what that is? No, I'll have to wait for the flower. Spiraxis? No, I don't know. I'll have to wait for the flower. Anyway, on to the next bed. Okay, so we have this bed. This just goes along the side of my driveway, and I've planted geranium cuttings in here. The African daisy just goes crazy, but I have culled it a bit and it needs a good trimming. But we have got some bulbs coming up here that I get. Oh goodness, why is that on the side? It's still growing. Oh, and it just came off. I'll fix that later. We have bulbs growing here and over here, something else which I can't remember. There's a gladiola coming up there. You can see it. And yeah, it looks like the geraniums are trying. So I think this one is called Deep Pink, and they're all the same. These ones are all the same. But the other cuttings that I've got are different. They're different colours. So look, I'll look at this. Look. Lots and lots of bulbs popping up. And don't ask me what they are because I can't remember. I just enjoy the flowers. Look, there's some more over there too. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.